Welcome to the Mastercars Pro channel. Today we will talk about the problems and weaknesses of this wonderful car. We're starting with the power units as usual. VK56DE V8 was the only engine for QX56 Infiniti and had 320 horsepower and 59 Nm of torque. This engine is extremely reliable but is sensitive to oil quality. Timing chains are rather flexible. Those chains may be from the TE model. Nissan applied reinforced timing chains that last for 150 to 180,000 of kilometrage. Excessive oil burning of 1 liter per 100 kilometers is common. The reason has not been discovered yet. Anyway, it is not normal and requires diagnosis starting with compression ratio measurements. Neutralizers dissipate quickly in bad fuels. Replacement signs are poor dynamics, floating RPM and lambda errors. Neutralizer ceramic particles can get into combustion chamber, causing further engine damage, so the engine would better be replaced. Neutralizer replacement with flame suppressors help solving the problem. Injection pump needs replacement every 80 to 100,000 kilometers. Poor cooling and bad fuels cause injection pump quick failure. Bad power efficiency is the result. Cooling system and radiator must be periodically cleaned to avoid overheat. Carrier system won't be efficient for this. Engine wiring corrodes quickly, so control systems has multiple upsets. Auto conditioner cooler fan is right behind the front grille and can get jammed due to bad protection. It can result in wiring meltdown. Once again, good fuel and liquids will decrease major failure risks. 5-speed auto is the only QX56 gearbox. This transmission is reliable if you keep an eye on cooling system line sealing. Their in-time replacement will help avoid early gearbox failure. Transfer case control servo upsets cause mistakes in transfer case mode switching. Transmission is overheat sensitive, so adding of one more cooler makes sense. QX56s primarily have 4-wheel drive, USA spec ones may have rear-wheel drive. Front and rear drive shaft cross members should be changed at least once in 2 years. Knocking sounds when shifting from R to D is replacement sign. Front differential has some major problems, such as differential breakdown, right drive axle over torsion, and left one disconnection. Those problems can be caused by kickdown accelerations at big steering angles. Drive shafts are solid and cross members are easy repairable, although the front one is included in a drive shaft assembly. High center of mass leads to front torsion bar pushing excessive wear at 20 to 30,000 kilometers. Front shock absorber die at 100 to 120,000 kilometers. Rear ones do at 150,000 kilometers. Wheel bearings break at 150,000 kilometers and are replaced in assembly with a wheel hub. Big wheels can reduce wheel bearing resource. Rear suspension contains bellows prevailing clearance loss at high loads. Air compressor easily fails as it has poor corrosion resistance. New one is pretty expensive and better be changed on some analog. Steering mechanism is solid, the only issue is power steering fluid leaks from pump pipes. Brakes were easily overheated on early cars. In 2008 the problem was gone, however the brakes are still pretty small for such a huge car. Interior has a lot of inside space. Materials and noise insulation are premium. Seat side support pillows are the only weakness. Electric system is fine except front panel lighting that fails pretty often. Multimedia system errors sometimes occur. Skin resoldering can help. Heater motor malfunction starts at 100,000 of kilometrage. Replacement will cost 60 to 100 euros. Nissan overall paint job was not rigid, and QX56 is not an exception. Some miscalculations were made in development process, so front body parts get abrasive worn very quickly. Metals are good enough to resist corrosion, so even early cars do not have any corrosion problems. Well, if you are the owner of this car, then please describe the problems that you had to face during the operation of the car. Perhaps it is your feedback that will help viewers when choosing a car. That's it for today. Thanks everyone for attention. It isn't much work for you to subscribe to the channel. See you soon.